I'm meteorologist Peter Chan at the National Weather Service for Alaska statewide weather on this Wednesday, July 10th. Overall, a cool and wet pattern will continue through mid-July in many areas of the state. We've just had a pretty active pattern of low-pressure systems working their way either down across the northern parts of the Bering Sea or working their way along the Aleutians, and then get secondary energy and weaker lows that generally spin up and impact the Gulf. Well, at this time, we do have one system that's brought another round of rain across the Panhandle and along the northern Gulf Coast this Wednesday afternoon. It'll linger into the evening with lingering showers Thursday. We have another weaker low south of the Alaska Peninsula that will be riding northeastward. But more importantly, low pressure over the northern Bering. This system has a pocket of colder air and instability aloft. That's going to be the primary pivot point just off of the YK deltas, and that's going to allow more moisture and energy riding along the Aleutian chain to head northeastward. As a result, we expect another round of steadier rainfall for southwest Alaska late Thursday night through the day Friday. Another half to 1 or 2 inches of rain could fall across areas along Bristol and Kuskokwim Bays inland, and especially any of the terrain that faces east and south with that upslope flow. That will enhance the precipitation and produce some localized rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches. But one thing about these rains, it's really knocked down the fire danger. It's really snuffed it out across the west and southwest portions of the mainland. There are just a few areas of higher fire danger that remain in pockets in south, central, southeast, up into the eastern portion of the mainland. But we have a wet and windy system this weekend that's going to develop there along the lower portion of the Alaska Peninsula and then ride northeastward and produce some gale force winds along the northern Gulf Coast and the entrance of Cook Inlet as well as Hinchinbrook entrance here, especially by Saturday. And we expect some heavier rainfall, the coastal mountains along the Kenai Peninsula, Prince William Sound, northern Gulf Coast as a result of this surge of moisture. Also, Anchorage could have a rather wet weekend in store, and that precipitation will spread further northward across the interior on Sunday and Monday. For Alaska statewide weather, I'm Peter Chan.